Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. So, we are back again. And today we will be talking about creating a daily planner. This is part of our 10 months program that we are doing daily or as much as we can. And we are doing very well. And there is a lot of improvements, really, from very, very shy person, can't even speak to the camera to doing this comfortably. But we came from no business background, no computer background, and not even social media expert. Was very, very shy because we were comfortable in our comfort zone and hunger for change. I also came from working long hours, 60 to 72 hours a week. Hunger for change because, living paycheck to paycheck, barely survive in our daily living, plus of course supporting family back home, and all that things is really stressing. But life's supposed to be enjoying, not stressing, of barely to survive. But like, it's because of this opportunity. This is really answered prayer for me. I make that decision, looking for an opportunity online that can supplement and change the situations that I was a year and a half ago. And this is where God bring me in this opportunity. So I am very, very grateful. So my name is Rosalind. I am a digital business owner and a mentor. So now I'm gonna give it a chance to my business partner, Sister Esa, to introduce a little bit about herself before we dive into this topic. Hi, Sister Ressa. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sis, and thank you. It was really nice. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Before we dive in on our topic, that's all about creating your daily planner. And of course, yes, I came from working long hours, no business experience, no computer experience, and yes, I'm proud digital business owner. And yes, like I said, if you want a time freedom and a financial freedom, and yes, you have to take action and start doing what you want, what you love to do. And everyone, my name is Chirisa Henry, digital business owner and a mentor. And today we're gonna share our topic. It's about creating our daily planner.
Yes, thank you, Sister Ressa. That's amazing. And hopefully our audience, whoever gonna be watching this, can resonate our stories. Because if you want to change your life, you have to make that decision yourself. So life gets busy, we all are. Because me, I am a volunteer firefighter, a healthcare worker, fitness trainer, and a proud digital business owner. How I manage very well, and I am very happy. So between work, family, go personal goals, unexpected distractions, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. That's where a daily planner comes in. It's very important. It's not just about writing down the task, but it's about taking control of your time and making sure you're moving towards the life you want. So it's easy, especially nowadays. There is so many distractions, or sometimes we cannot focus. Even if you're in the house, you're thinking about doing the house cleaning, cooking, laundry, but then nothing is gets done because you cannot focus. So this is the power of a daily planner, because one task is done, you just check, and then keeping track of yourself. You do that every day. Before you realize, that becomes your habit or part of your routine. So why a daily planner is a game changer? So first, keeps you focused, instead of waking up and wondering what should I do today, you already have a plan, so no more wasting time trying to figure things out. I mean, like, I'm going to share my experience. Of course, in the beginning as well, I sometimes waste a lot of time, like for example laying down in bed. If I cannot sleep, laying down in there and just wasting my time. So instead, what I do, I wake up and do learn. Oops, we have some technical issues flashing. So we learned something new. I mean, like for me, once if I cannot sleep, I'm not gonna lay down there and wasting my time. So it's good to open my laptop and go back to our training sites, because here in our business we have unlimited access to our global training. Every day we learn and improve our mind. Next is reduce stress. Sister Risa will be sharing us this topic.
Okay, so this is why daily planner is game changer because it reduces stress. So, like, have you feel like you have a million things to do, but you don't know where to start? So I think that's common, like for us, even you're not a business owner or you're just in your personal, and a planner organize your thoughts so you can tackle things one step at a time. So that's what the important there having a daily planner because when we don't know like where to start, like for me, like I was debating in a not just in a business, in our like at home, you know since like you're a parents, you have a lot of stuff to do, for kids, how you gonna prepare breakfast, how you do laundry, so you need to or have a planner what to do when the time you do the laundry, that way you don't have to like 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 always you always have that time already that for the laundry and then doing your breakfast what time, so you have that organized planner, and then and it you will find that it reduces stress, you don't feel stress at all if you have that, because if like me, for now I'm really experiencing that. I'm really guilty on that. Now I'm gonna start doing the planner because they really you don't know where to start, you have to have that way what your goals on that day you need to achieve. But if you don't, okay, if you cannot finish what your plan, it's okay to do tomorrow unless you have to prioritize the one that's important.
Yes, I totally agree with you, sis. You write it down and check what's done, and you pretty much think what's the most important in this task, in this to do list. So it helps you reach your goals. Big dreams don't happen overnight. But when you break them down into small daily actions, you get there faster. Like in our business, of course, here we have our golden milestones that we want to achieve. So but to be able to to achieve that goal, we have to break that into smaller achievable goals so we don't get overwhelmed. And it really helps. It helps in our daily tasks to achieve faster, because like less really overwhelming of it's maybe of taking being negative. Instead we are just focusing on what are we going to do, and what's like the our goal to achieve these goals in a certain period of time. So napakahalaga po itong daily planner sa mga for our viewers na if you are not um really thinking about this daily planner, try to apply that into your life slowly. For example, if you are a busy mom, you write it down what's the most important thing to do when you wake up in the morning, and then and then what's most priority, what's the most important thing in that day. So because we all have 24 hours, it's up to us how we manage it.
Yes.
Next is creates work life balance. Sister Asa will be sharing us about this topic.
So creates a work-life balance. It's not just about work. You can plan self-care, family time, and personal growth so you don't burn out. So create work-life balance. That's why we are in our business. That's why we have that. How you manage your time in, not just in business, in personal also. But at the end, you need to have your time for your self-care because you need to relax your body because you're not gonna wait until you feel like you burn out, and you when that happens, so it means everything's gonna delay. So you have you at least you like recharge yourself. That's why you need to have that planners, that way you can have a work life balance to what. what you need to be done, and then if you see the thing that you already have less, that you see it's completely finished on that day, then you have time for yourself, because
Yeah.
you need to have your time, like self-care. You don't have just work and do your business, because in there's a saying that health is wealth.
Yes,
you
you will.
cannot you cannot proceed, you cannot stay focused if you're sick, if you're not feeling well. So you have to give time yourself. That's how you, like, to be successful in your journey. Because like, I know being sick is not, you don't get excuses for that. You're not gonna take time off for a period of time, but you have to, like, recharge and then come back strong on your what your journey in your personal or in your business.
Yes, that's amazing. That's true. Because we really, you burned out, and you, once your body is sick and give up, then you really get delayed to all things that you need to do. And that is time, that time that we cannot bring back. So it's good to always remember to take care of yourself. I don't know, there's echo in my end. To take care of yourself and prioritize things, and always remember to have self-care. How to make it work for you. Start simple. Like, don't complicate it. Write it down. Maybe start with 3 to 5 tasks a day. Then prioritize, focus on what truly matters, not just what feels urgent. Focus on the prioritize things. And of course, it's not easy in the beginning, but always remember, it's better to start than
Not,
never.
not yes, it's true.
Yes. And then schedule breaks. Always have times for yourself to rest. It's just as important as, like productivity. You have to have time to rest, break in between. And because really, if we are not feeling well, whatever we're doing, we're not productive, and we don't give our 100%. Just like, or you need to focus too. It depends on situations. Be flexible. Life happens. Sometimes it's, we don't expect when things happens. You know, if something doesn't get done today, always remember, as Sister Teresa mentioned, there's always tomorrow. You add it on onto your list for tomorrow, but then you look all the tasks, if there's what's the most important, the priority. So we can it's good if you try that. What happens is that I realize, wow, I finished all of this today, and then you still have time. That's
Yeah.
how amazing when keeping tracks of yourself on your day.
Yes, you don't get distracted easily.
Yes,
You're
and then
focused.
you go ahead, sis.
So you have, like, you're focused on that thing that you have on the list. Like I said, like, no interruption, because that's why we always have is the interaction. Like grabbing our cell phone, looking and scrolling. So
For you.
yeah, that's why if you stay focused on what you're to do on that day, in a certain day, you have a plenty of time.
Yep. And then for our viewers, always remember that you don't need more time. What you need is a better time management. Because as what we all said, we have 24 hours. As a super successful, and like for example, if you compare two people, they start in the same journey. So one is super successful and one is not. You know why? Because that one is using creating his own planner, compared to this one, just no planner. So that's the beauty. It's really, really good to have a daily planner. I would highly recommend that for our viewers and our audience to start, because back then I don't have these planners, sis, and I just said, oh, I put it in my mind. I always think before I go to
Yeah.
bed of what things I have to do. But really, that at that moment really is, I had so many times that been wasted.
Yes, it's like our routine. We have a daily routine, but it's not really. It's good we have a daily routine, but it's still taking up time, because we take more time on that certain task. We cannot move on because we don't have a list, because our just I can do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow, and then tomorrow. So yes, you need to
Yes.
have like a guidelines, or like I said, a planner, or you write down your tasks
Not,
on.
keep track on yourself and everything.
Mhm.
And also, alam mo sis, of course, we are all new to this, and we're still getting into, I try to introduce this into my routine, into my daily life of having my planner check and do this. And, sometimes it's just too much and it's overwhelming. I'll just check, because what I do is once a month, I write it down in my planner book. Where's my planner book? It's in my bedroom. And then all the tasks, and I check what I did, because every month I will have my to-do list on my board, and then I put it also in my planner. Technical issue again. But anyway, for our viewers who's watching, are you using a daily planner? If not, what's stopping you? So comment below or feel free to share with us, and we will be happy to learn about your planners and have tips, because that's our purpose here, to learn every day and apply it into our life. We are open for any learning or experience that you can share, because here that's our main purpose, as what we always mention here, that we are not perfect. We're just like everyone else. The difference is um we were hunger for change, and we just make that decisions and make it happen into ourselves. That's why right now we are headed toward our goals, our dreams. It's good to have dreams in life. If you are one of wanderer out there, confused, you want something to change but you don't know how and where, and because you have no any other experiences in, like you don't have any computer experience, no business background, you don't, if you applied another job, always remember, when we are looking for a job, you don't know, you don't have any experience, right sis? But if you are willing to learn and coachable in our business, you don't even, it's a no-brainer.
Yes, we provide everything.
Yes, we came from just the same as everyone else. But the difference between you and us is we make that decision for ourselves. We get out of our comfort zone and we make it happen. And here, everything, all the tools we need to be successful, we are using the same tools as the seven-figure earners. It's just a difference is they get here first, but we all gonna get there. So Sister Teresa will be sharing and telling and guide you how to plug in into our system and how. Go ahead, Sister Teresa.
Yes. Like I said, in our 90-day challenge, we're not gonna sharing our business, but for those who wants to know more of our business and what we're doing, you can register your name and email address on the screen that you see in our link, and you can watch our free live webinar every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. And then if you don't have time, because you're, like I said, you're working parents like us, or you're full time, you still have full time job. If you're busy parents, we can still send you a link. Do the same thing. It's a free registration. We send you our link for 20 minutes replay, and it's still the same. Like, it's highlights the business, and you can watch all the testimonials in the replay in position. So you guys, if you the only thing is, if you really wants to change your lifestyle, if you're still you're at this moment you're struggling, you want to change, all you do is take an action. Not tomorrow, not later
Yeah,
tonight. Now you have to take action, because you're the only can change your your life, not
sure.
everybody. Just
Thank you.
take action. It's free registration, and if you think this is the business you want, we can reach out, any of us, and we are willing to guide you the rest of the way.
Yes, thank you, Sister Teresa. That's amazing. That's how you have to make that decision for yourself. As what Sister Teresa said, is making actions and make that happen. Because always remember, if you don't do it now, when is the right time? Tomorrow, next year, a year. you know what, where I'm so grateful that I found this a year and a half ago, and I really take actions. I believe in myself at that moment when I saw this, when I saw an advertise of my coach and mentor, that something whisper in my ear and click, and that moment I didn't stop until I become an officially a global digital business owner. Because you know why? I realize if I don't take actions, make that decisions, 15 years or 10 years or 15 years from now, I will be in the same struggles, same situations, and then living paycheck to paychecks. Even how many overtime I can do, it's still not enough. You know, the beauty of this, and then what I'm gonna do, looking for another job. Even if I'm struggling 3 to 4 job, it's still gonna not gonna enough. And then how many hours do we have? You know, and the beauty of
Yes.
this is that you build your own business, your own legacy, and you improve your life. In comparing to working someone's company, you're not you are, we are getting hourly pay. We are not gonna improve our life. We cannot pass this business to our, if you are working, you cannot pass that job to your kids. You wouldn't want your kids working at Walmart, you know? So you want what's best for your kids. So here we can pass this legacy to our children or family to whoever gonna listen to this show. Anyway, if you really have to make that decision for yourself and then take actions, reach out to us. And if you are maybe or thinking about the legitimacy, what we can promise you is we are 100% registered to the federal government. We just pay at the end of the year, we are paying taxes, and everything that we spend in this business is considered as business expenses. And then you do your own, you know, we cannot really make that decision for yourself. What we do here is we help people plug in into our proven system, and everything, all the tools that you need to be successful is here. So thank you everyone, take care, and we hope we'll be back again tomorrow, and we hope that we give some takeaways for you today that you can apply it into your life. Take care and God bless
Take
you
care,
all.
everyone. God